Okay. Well, welcome everyone for another possibly the last episode of Lost Minds of Phandelver. Um
Hello, YouTubes.
yeah, everybody say hello cuz this is going to be interesting. We'll see if
Fuck y'all.
Oh no. Oh
Do
no,
do do do.
my monetization it just went away in that one phrase.
After 3 minutes, it's fine.
Well,
3 minutes is the cutoff. Just edit.
that's true.
Don't
That's
worry,
true.
don't worry. Twitch, this is a hot tub stream. Let's get that revenue, baby.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hot tub stream. Let's do it.
Apparently, that is all the rage.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Um, so who wants to give me a recap of last session?
You're not going to get me to take off my shirt.
For $5,
God damn it!
Maybe.
We got our asses handed to us. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's a pretty just. That's a pretty descript.
I wasn't here for most of the session, so I need someone
Haircut,
to
Eric?
do an in-depth review.
Okay, well, Kaylee, take it away.
Why me?
Because
You're like the only one that hasn't done a recap yet.
Because
shit.
I always make them way too descriptive.
Well, that's exactly what we need right now.
Mm.
Imagine someone writing a book and saying, "This book is way too descriptive, way
There's
too vivid,
many. There's too many words in it.
way too
Okay.
illustrative." People are
As
gonna hate it.
As I recall, last session we started out in this bugbear room down here. We had just killed a bunch of bugbears, and we went forward, and straight across the hall we found a room with a bunch of water in it, pool, and there were some skeletons, and a wand, and maybe like I think it was a wand and some rings that Burdane and Lunk looted for us. And I think it's a wand of magic missile, I want to say.
Mhm.
And then
Yes.
we proceeded up the stairs, and as we were about to round this corner, we saw two bugbears down the hall here. And then to the right, it seems that our company was inspected by the I want to say drow woman. It's apparently not the one in charge, but working for the one in charge, and she had what looked to be another water genasi with her, along with Vladius. Both turned out to be um, changelings. One of them was Numo. He was the water genasi one. She offered us, I want to say like 1,600 gold or 1,000 gold or something to just walk away. And a fight ensued in which a lot of shenanigans. Lunk immediately got mind controlled, which Storm suppressed,
Yeah.
and then Numo attacked and turned into a bear and tried to rip off Berdane's face. A lot of blows were exchanged. We knocked him out of bear form. He turned into an ape, grabbed one, jumped off the edge. They fought down there. And he tried to climb the waterfall as an ape until I think Nidus shot him in the back of the head.
At least twice.
Yeah. And so he got knocked out of ape form, fell on the ground where Lunk finished him off. Meanwhile, up on top of here, we were all still fighting, and the drow woman retreated across. The Vladius changeling was shooting at us. Fleer tried a couple times to charm him, to no effect until it finally worked. At which point, I think he like punched her or stabbed her or something. Burdane also got mind controlled and tried to kill Storm until she suppressed that as well. And Nidus was blasting. And eventually the drow bitch ran off, and we were all out of spells in like the single digits of health, some of us unconscious. And so we recovered slightly from that and tried to follow her after finishing off the Vladius changeling and having Numo back, but we were blocked by a stone wall. So we circled back around. We went, should we really do this? We're all kind of low in health and out of spells. We're going to die. But we heard a scream and we decided we didn't really have the time or means to rest. So we proceeded. to do bugbears at the door, which Storm jokingly asked if they just let him pass, and they did. And so we entered the room to see the drow bitch with Gundren's brother, Nundro, taunted us, offered us things to make us walk away, made us our a little bit.
I
Fight
will-
ensued, giant spiders ensued, chaos ensued.
I will correct you there. The drow that you came across with Nundro was a different drow. The one prior was female. This one is male. And
That
also
was a continuity error on your part. I realized that though,
how?
because you said that was a woman down there, and then this was a dude, and I thought maybe she just changed shape, or else it's just a different drow. But I don't see where the chick could have gone. But I guess it's none of our business.
Well, I will spoil this real quick. There's a door right there.
Oh, fuck.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Holy fish paste. It's a guy.
To Burdain, all drow look the same. Be
I just can
careful,
see up the
Nidus.
skirt. Wait a minute.
Hey,
That chick's got a
Wonderful
wang
personality.
suit.
Yes,
You
Mitchell.
know, Austin
that she
Powers
does.
joke.
Well,
That looks like a really big cocks. Get your fresh cocks here.
what do you got? It looks like
Terrible,
a
but
cricket
love
concert.
that bit.
The crickets in the background are doing everything for me. Yeesh.
well, that does seem like a very detailed recap of everything that happened. And
That's
we
it.
return, or the way the exact spot we left off was just before Neznar took his next turn.
I do just want to say real quick, Kaylee forgot the part where Lunk was great at everything that he did, and yeah,
You mean when he got mind controlled?
didn't happen. False
To-
news.
Yeah, false news, not fake news. False news.
Yeah, no, whoa. We don't bring our real politics into this. Come on.
He definitely did not fail his wisdom save and got mind controlled. That didn't happen.
Well,
No. Lunk? That's impossible. Come on. Smartest person in the group. Imagine.
yeah, right. Smart
You
as
can't
heck.
show those on Twitch, Michael. You
What are you
fucking
talking
idiot.
about? What are you talking about? I'm cleaning my son's toy, that's all.
well, to get back into the session.
It's a prop. Because my character uses revolvers.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, coming back to Nesnar's turn. Numo and Nidus. You watch as the form of Nesnar reappears just to the east of you. And as Nidus, as your face, or as you kind of turn to look at the threat that just revealed himself, Nezarn is going to look at you, and there's going to be like a slight flash in his eyes, and he's, those things are awfully dangerous. How about you go ahead and unload that for me? And I need a D or a, what was it? Wisdom saving throw.
Alright. That counts as charming, so I do get that at advantage.
And you're blessed, so you get a 1d4 added.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
get
use
to
the
add
bless
bless.
if I need
That's
to.
4.
So,
If the bless is needed, let me know and I'll roll it. Otherwise, I'll assume I don't.
the bless is not needed. But just for the narrative effect, you feel the compulsion to listen to his suggestion, and you draw or pull your revolver back and unlatch the chamber. Just before you're about to let the bullets fall, You shake it free and you push it back in and reload.
You almost got me there.
Seems you're going to be a little bit more difficult than I was hoping.
Come on, you should know we're better for that.
It was worth a shot.
And worth a shot you are.
Ooh. With that, he'll end his turn by taking a step back just behind the pillar. And Storm, it is your turn.
Is this bug on the ground? Or is he still high up?
If I remember correctly, this one is 15 feet. This one is a full 60 feet, and this one is 40 feet.
No, this one was 25. This one was 20, and that one's the full 60 in the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
I was trying to do something at 20 feet, and
And the one holy Nundro fucking went all the way up into the stratosphere.
Can I still cast Wander Strain?
I believe so.
Okay.
Let's look at that handy dandy.
restrained creatures can't, speed becomes 0, can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving.
Okay. Well, I'm all webbed up, so I'm probably going to try and break free, and the entire time I'm wiggling trying to break free. I'm gonna go, oh, this is really not how I wanted to die. Listen, Talos, if you want me to keep serving your cause, I'm going to need to live through this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and, was it a strength check?
It is. Yes.
The strength check or strength save?
Save.
So that's... Oh, I only had to roll once. It was a 12. So I'm at -2.
Okay. You have a -2. The
My
strength.
strength? Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Jeez.
Not
So
doing great.
12 was the total.
Yes. I rolled a 14.
Now let me make sure. Because it has been a week since I've looked at these spiders. Meets it, beats it.
Ooh.
You are no longer webbed up and restrained, Storm.
Alright.
All webbed up. Hella Chisora. On a Monday night.
And,
Nowhere to go.
move over here.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Birdane, big hand.
Why'd you do it like that?
'Cause I can.
I'll quote Ian Malcolm later. But I'm gonna go for the obvious play and smack the shit out of this bugbear in front of me.
Okay.
I do forget what the radiation symbol is, though. Is that
I think that was.
That was my fairy
Fairy
fire.
fire.
that's
You
what
have
I thought.
advantage.
That is what fairy fire does, yes.
Yes.
Off we go. Can I crit? Almost.
Fairy 20.
Am I smashing?
Against the bugbear? Or.
Yes, sir.
Yep. You
Bugbear.
are.
Because I can't hit the spiders. They're too high up. Alright, smack. Smack cam.
Oh. Okay.
Ah,
How do you want to
it's
do
good
this?
to be me.
Nice.
I got bigger things to deal with than just a bugbear. So I just want to cut him down real quick.
Wop.
Does he say anything cool?
Bourdain? No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like. Oh my gosh, Bart, what the fuck?
Shia Kazane.
No, I'm gonna
Like,
cough.
take a
Like
load off.
I got a real phlegmy cough, and it tastes like iron and pennies.
God.
So I'm good.
Time
I'm
out.
just gonna suffer. I'll call it timeout later.
All right.
Sorry, I got a split.
Can I still move though?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Kyle. So spider above. So Bourdain, 5, 10, 15.
Oh. Okay.
No way to
Action
run.
surge. Action surge.
I can't.
So as you approach, having just sliced a bugbear in two, Nesnar is going to kind of give you a very inquisitive look and then smirk a little bit before he raises his staff. And remember, I described it having a spider on the top of it, and he raises it up. And you see the spider emblem on it begin to glow, and that spider that had been sitting 25 feet up on that pillar is going to shuffle down and actually land or bring itself to the floor in front of you, Bourdain. And let me make sure. Let me see if he even gets it back before I do that. He does. Good. Okay. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
It does.
Okay, so make a strength check.
Ooh.
So strength
Wait,
saving
check or
throw.
save?
Save.
Saving throw. Ugh. 16.
Bless, bless, bless.
So
Oh,
you
I am blessed.
so the webbing shoots out of its rear end and begins kind of netting itself around you, but you're quickly able to kind of rip it to shreds before it's able to actually fully wrap you up. And the spider will turn back around in this weird look, or
Ugh.
as it kind of
It's mandibles.
hisses at you. Yes.
I'll get you, bitch.
This one is going to move across.
We didn't see which one you just said this one too.
Sorry. It's going to, the one up here on this pillar is going to move completely up to the ceiling and position itself there.
What a pussy.
Sister
Spider
Gorell.
pussy.
Oh no.
So that one's 60 feet up now.
Yep.
I can throw my sword that far.
Let's see. She's going to.
Make sure you put some spin on it.
I'm gonna spit on her, all right?
Ew.
Hit it in the spinner, you mean?
Being a rat.
Spinner's
Oh
what?
no. Her spell slots are all jacked. She has no second level left, and I think she had 3 first level. She's going to dip into this alcove here. Are those bugbears still standing out there all chill?
Yep.
Weird.
Let's see here, folks. Keep it moving.
What'd you say?
The bugbears are saying, keep it moving, nothing to see out here.
And she's going to, I guess, knock an arrow. Yeah, she'll knock an arrow and aim it at the one that's right above. Actually, no, she's gonna aim at the bugbear. So it's gonna be at advantage. Wow. I'm guessing a 2 or a 4 don't hit.
No.
Yikes. Dice don't like you today.
Even with the +5 is not going to do much. So that will be her turn.
Okay.
She will bonus action actually. Oh wait, never mind. I think it's an action for her healer feat. God, it's such a bad feat.
It's a great feat when you get to use it.
It should be a bonus action, but yeah, no, that's it. That's just a regular action.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Well, Bugbear, step up to big angry man, and with his massive Morning Star, is going to swing a ding ding and try to hit Lunk's bell. And does a
Lunk's got a
7
bell.
hit?
A 7 hit barely misses. Barely.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. That's great.
You never know.
As you kind of, as you see this massive Bugbear step up to you and swing with his Morning Star, you kind of predict the arc of the of his attack, and you step out of the way. And as the Morning Star collides into the pillar, you see him snarl at you, Lunk.
Fuck that guy.
Numo.
All right. Umo is gonna walk up to. What's this guy next to Burdane?
That's Nesnar. That's the black spider. That's the big boy.
Oh. Um. He's going to walk up to the guy instead, and you're gonna see him kind of growl and be like, "I don't like being taken advantage of." And you're gonna see his teeth kind of grow as he casts Primal Savagery.
Ooh, I love that spell. I used it against Lunk.
God, why am I even playing right now? I'm guessing an 11 doesn't hit.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
Wait. Wait. Actually, let's see. No. So the strike, the strike, like as you're going to attack, and the strike is about to, hit True, and like you're about to embed your teeth into his shoulder, but just as you get about to sink your teeth in, there's a flash of arcane energy, and your teeth are deflected, but he will kind of glance back towards you and, this is getting really annoying.
He's going to kind of like growl. Then he's going to move into this corner.
Okay. He'll take the opportunity to use his staff and try to butt it against you, like smack you with it. It's a 15 hit.
Of course it does.
Oh, oops. 11.
Wait, does an 11 hit or 11 damage?
11 hit.
11 does not hit.
Okay. My math is... I was thinking the modifier was different than what it is. Yeah, so 11 does not hit. Cool. Anything else, Numo?
That will... Check bonus action. Nope. Can't. God. Nope, that's it.
Okay, this giant spider, you'll see its mandibles kind of flare out just before it sinks him into the web sack that contains Nindro hanging up on the wall, and you can hear the muffled screams inside that web sack, and it begin like kind of moving and thrashing around. And as the spider pulls its fangs out of the web sack, you see there's this greenish, almost like acidic looking liquid dripping from the ends of its fangs.
Do we have any means of identifying that?
Yeah, Brainiac.
Yeah, it's a
It's
you would
venom.
know from your practice, or from your dabbling with a little bit of alchemy and stuff like that, then you would know it's a neurotoxin.
Oh yeah, bro, that's spider poison. That's scary. Nundro needs our help.
Fucking shoot him.
Put him out of his misery.
Okay.
Jazzy.
I missed that. It's this spider's turn on the ceiling, and it's going to move into this corner here and slightly down the wall, putting it about 45 feet up.
She couldn't have picked the worst spot to sit at.
Hmm?
My cat.
Uh,
She can't get like a good grip. All right, now she's leaving. Bye.
Lunk, it is your turn.
She heard you making fun of her, dummy.
All right. Give me 1 second. I had to restart my computer because for some reason Discord's not opening on my computer,
Ooh.
Your
and it's
computer's
still not.
broke.
So interesting. But I'm pulling up Roll20 now. I do not know why it is being slow right now. It is quite concerning.
In a year now, Grandma.
I guess we can just come back to my turn if it'll help speed things along. I don't know what's going on right now.
You're surrounded by
bad.
2 spiders and a bugbear.
I'll go on a limb and say he pokes something.
The only one in range right now is that bugbear.
How high can you jump when standing in place?
For Burdate or for Lunk, you're pretty athletic, so I would say you'd be able to reach something that was maybe about 15 feet up. If you're using your lance, that would increase it by the length of your lance.
Pinata and let us see its tummy
Hmm.
candies.
You can leap into the air, number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength mod.
Damn.
If you
Number
move
of-
10 feet.
For now, I am just going to swing at the bugbear that is in front of me. Or actually, how close to me is it?
5 feet.
5 feet? Ah, son of a bitch.
It's adjacent though.
Since I can't see my screen, is it fairy fired?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Then I'll take a regular attack at it, basically, since I would be at disadvantage.
Okay.
A 15 to hit.
15 is Not going to hit.
Oof. All right.
You are
Well,
blessed.
All right. Can I just add a D4 on this thing? Yes, I can. Boss. With a 3, so 18.
18 hits.
Haha. Dopeness. Then we are going to hit him with 14 damage.
Ooh. How do you want to do this, Lunk?
Oh shit. Can we kind of do like a nasty like almost cut him from like gouge into his shoulder and across, like almost cut his upper torso off, but not like clean?
Okay.
You're a monster.
Brutal. Brutal. I like it. Anything else for you,
Rage
Lunk?
status. Let's see. The other two things around me are not in the air, but they're like on the ceilings and pillars, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just stay put for now. I don't have like an accurate view of the field, so I'll stay put for now. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Well.
Oh, and look what just loaded up.
So Valera is going to step into the room. Kind of visibly shudder, like, I hate spiders, and then cast a spell, and you'll see the ceiling where one of the spiders is situated in the corner, and then just above the just like the pillar above the one situated on the pillar begins to shake, and then collapse as she casts Shatter. So let's see. Constitution save from both of those brings it to DC. Okay, so half as much on a successful one. So let's do this. 6, 13. This one is receiving 6. This one is receiving 14. And then on top of that, and you see the shatter goes off and begins shaking the corner of the room to the point that the pillar that the one spider is situated on collapses, causing this. I need Lunk to make a dexterity saving throw, and the spider or the two spiders up on the ceiling in that area also must make. Oh no. Oh no.
Just because of how it's worded for my I think it's the danger senses. Can I see this?
Yes.
Okay. Because it does say I have to be able to see it. So, if somebody's sneaking up behind me or something like that, cannot see it.
With that shatter going off, let me know whatever you roll, and I'll tell you if you take any damage. But
there we go.
As the room begins to rumble and the pillar falls, the spider that was situated on it you take no damage.
Yeah, nat 20.
It begins to fall and plummets to the ground, and as it kind of it lands, and you see one of its leg, in its landing gets bent, off in an awkward position. And Lunk, seeing as it's now right face to face with you, its mandibles flare out in a hiss as a giant stone of marble falls and crushes it, and this green ichor just splats all over the floor.
Die.
I just kind of smear the blood on my face and roar back at it.
As soon as it crosses your eyes, they begin to sting and swell.
I had a feeling, but it's already on the face,
This one back here it falls and also takes a very awkward landing,
All
but it
right,
is
all
still
right.
standing. Nindro
Noise.
continues to scream.
Kill
God
me.
damn it.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Actually, because he's been bit now, I need to make a save. There it is.
Robin, go away,
This
please.
thing is. Oh no.
We'll get there eventually.
Oh no.
Where's
Okay.
Aknor with a spider climb potion when you need him?
Where's Wub when you need him? Shoot the spider down.
All right. Nidus, do your thing, sir.
There we go.
Oh, that's a huge spider near me. I'm gonna shoot it.
So
Let's see
anyway, I start
if
blasting.
it likes that. I'm gonna step over. Let's see how far I want to move. I'll move up to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna blast that spider near Burdane.
Okay.
Looks like he could use the assistance on that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, Chief. Krakow.
Okay.
Go, Nidus. Shoot to the extreme.
I will, Burdane.
Does that include the crit damage?
That's just regular damage. Crit should
You
just
just
double
need
my
another
2d8s
2d8.
again. That's
Mhm.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dumb game's too dumb to put it in, so I'll do it myself. So yeah,
Oh.
23 damage.
Oh. Oh.
This is how we do it.
A well-placed bullet flies through the air and severs two of the segments of its leg, and you see it hiss and clack its mandibles at you, Burdane, as it. You assume it's roaring in pain.
I said I'd get you.
Anything else, Nidus?
That's it for me. Let's see. Make sure I'm not. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna have a.
Baby Blue.
He's stuck. He's staying stuck.
He stays stuck. I'm gonna have to try to help him out eventually. God damn.
-4 strength ain't working so well for him.
No, it's not. Who would have
You
thought?
have bless.
He
You can
doesn't.
roll that.
Yeah,
I was gonna
Baby
say
Blue
the creature
doesn't.
doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't see that. It was the familiar. Which,
The
even if you roll
Gazer beamer.
Although to be honest, he wants no part of this fucking fight, anyways.
Nah. I'm pretty sure he got incapacitated like round 1.
Well, Nesnar is gonna turn back to you, Burdane.
Oh no, you
Let's
didn't.
see. First off, what he's going to do is, with his free hand, you know, I've known a lot of dwarves in my day. I never liked any of them, but I really do not like you. And he'll reach out with his hand and try to shocking grasp you. Does a 18 hit?
Let me double check. Yeah,
Okay.
likewise. I don't like you either. Come on, do it. I'm right here. Kill me.
Kill me.
Okay, so because on this hit,
I'm also wearing chainmail, if that matters.
oh yeah, so I would have advantage. Yep, doesn't matter. But because this hits, you're gonna take some lightning damage, and you cannot take reactions until the start of your next turn.
Damn it. What
So
a fun spell.
that is going to be 11 points of damage, of lightning damage, as this shocking grasp radiates through your bones.
Oh.
And noticing some of the bits of fried beard and hair stick up around you, he's going to smile and then, good luck, and then tap his staff on the ground, and a almost black ichor spreads across the ground in a let's see, to a 15-foot radius.
Get fucked.
Let's see, 15-foot radius centered around him. And
Good luck fishing on this side.
And he fills the room with darkness.
Oh shit.
So you guys know, magical darkness spreads a point you choose to fill within a range of 15-foot radius in a sphere for the duration. The spell spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light cannot illuminate it. If the point you choose on an object, let's see. Oh, that's cool. So it's on his staff.
Ooh, it's a point.
Yeah, and it moves with him. Okay. So, giving, let's see. So basically with this, any melee attack or any attack that's going into the darkness or within the darkness is going to be at disadvantage because you guys can't see. And those of you guys inside also cannot see out. So no one can see in, no one can see out. So Storm, Burdane, everything goes dark.
Oh. I'm a bit afraid.
I know that one.
You do know that one. And you hear Nidus call out, I know that one. Storm.
Storm's going to take a couple steps back. I can't select Storm because of this radius.
Send it to the background. Perfect.
Okay.
And
As you take your steps out, you can see clearly now the darkness is gone.
Well, there's still a black
Pit.
satin
Right.
sheet in front of you.
well, she already knew where she was gonna aim this, and so kind of eyeballing it, she's gonna throw it about 20 feet into the darkness.
Small
shatter.
goblin baby.
A shatter on the floor.
Oh no.
Okay.
He'll love to see it.
And I'm sorry, Burdane. It's gonna be super powered.
Murder.
I'm trying to find the area of effect.
I'm horrified at what I'm witnessing.
Can you see through magical darkness?
EPK at our own party's hands.
I can.
We were our own enemy the whole time.
Well,
can see her casting-
could I have eyeball like thrown it here instead?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Cause that's what I was going to do, but since it's darkness, I'm not sure how well I could gauge how to hit without hitting Burdane.
Mm-hmm. You can see one. like, okay, so I'll set the scene. It is a 15-foot radius, so that's like 15 feet up in the air as well. But you do see the pillar coming up and attaching
Okay.
to the ceiling like 60 feet up, or the ceiling 60 feet up, and there is that pillar that still stands above the darkness. And you do vaguely remember that he was standing behind the pillar, and Bourdain was a little bit on the other side.
Okay.
But you can't see it because it's darkness.
Well,
It
I'm
is a
gonna
globe of
shatter
darkness,
right
a full
there.
sphere.
10-foot
Okay.
radius.
And so that's a
And can we link-
Constitution save for both of them.
Yes. Or since I'm superpowering it, they take 24 thunder blamage.
Okay.
Half on a successful save.
So, Bourdain, in this blackness, you feel the ground begin rumbling underneath you, and you see, or you don't see anything, but you hear the sound of ground shattering, and spiders being squished between large stones next to you. The spider next to you is gone. Let me send this to back.
Did you roll damage?
I did automatic max damage with my channel divinity.
And what was it
Okay.
casted at?
First level? Or no, that's a second level spell.
Yeah. So,
So 30.
and so it's max damage, and if he succeeds, it's half.
Mm-hmm.
So 24 is max.
Yes.
Okay. Bourdain, you do hear the voice, or you remember, or you know that he's in front of you. You just can't see him, but you do hear him shout through the darkness, a cry of pain, almost like and it's chorused by by almost what sounds like crunching bone.
You hear the sound of Tom from Tom and Jerry shouting.
And I'm gonna move around here with the rest of my movement. Just standing on the edge of the darkness. You okay there, Bourdain? I tried not to hit you. Follow my voice.
I'm gonna do the opposite and follow the other voice, the screaming voice in the darkness. I'm gonna try to hit him.
Okay. So it'd be
So
disadvantage with this attack.
Yes. Oh, not bad.
Shit.
Mm-mm.
A 21 will hit.
Not even fair.
He was so blessed as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Are we doing tosses blessed where bless can go towards the damage too?
I
Uh,
wish.
No, I don't think
think
Tasha
that's a-
changed that.
We're
That was
doing that with
for the
this.
bardic.
Yeah, we're doing it with Bardic
Bardic
Inspiration.
inspiration.
If
If only we had a bard.
I was gonna say that's
Come on.
with Bardic, and I think that's once. Oh wait, we are. Never mind. I was gonna say I think that's once say a third or fourth level, but we are fourth.
No, yeah, the bardic thing is just by default.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just
Just-
can't remember
they
what
just made
level it comes in because Tasha's made that a thing. It's actually very cool.
Yeah, they made it actually worthwhile because people forget.
Okay.
I deal 14 damage. And say, your kind can't even hide in the dark. Pathetic.
Hey, man.
Night is just ow.
What do you mean by that?
We'll talk later.
Bourdain, as you retort,
Hey,
Or-
yeah, what the fuck?
as you offer this snide comment, you feel a very thick and sticky liquid kind of splat against your face. You get the feeling he just spat blood on you.
He can't see either, can he?
No, that's
No.
why I rolled it at disadvantage, but it still hit.
Today. Well, I'd like to back hop as far as I can.
Okay.
I can jump 3 times my normal distance.
All right.
Like
I'm just
a
gonna
like a
jump
hunter
before.
disengaged in World of Warcraft.
Now he's military crawling out. He goes back to his
There it is.
military training.
So that would provoke
Yes,
with disadvantage. That's a 12 to hit.
that is a miss.
Okay.
Whew.
All right.
Hang on, Bodane, I'm coming.
That spider's dead and squished. That spider's dead and squished. Sister Gorell.
She's going to move up. Let's see. Here. And as she's kind of running, not running, but like she's like methodically walking forward, and like you'll see her hands like lift up, and she'll start praying towards, I forget the god's name.
Timora.
Yes. Um, and she'll basically be like, "This is our time of need. We need all of the luck that we can get." And you'll see that she basically starts like glowing almost, and then like she stops in her tracks right in the middle of the room, and her eyes kind of like open and they're slightly glowing. She feels reinvigorated, and she's got some spells back, and she's gonna use them. She's gonna upcast a healing word on Burdane that's within range.
That's a big hand kiss coming your way, Sister Gorell.
I can't cast it through.
No!
Hold
No,
on.
the pillar's in
It's
the way.
Kiss
2d4 plus
revoked.
6.
Sister Gorell gets no dwarven sugar.
So that's 11 plus
Like a drug.
13. So 13 total healing
To me?
to
Yep.
you.
Oh, fantastic.
And then she's going to.
Oh.
She's going to. She's going to toll the dead with her action. The spider that is behind her.
The one above Lunk or behind Lunk.
Yeah, how far away is that? Is it on the ground, right? Or
Yep.
is it still?
It is on the ground.
So she'll toll the dead that guy. And has that been damaged?
It has.
All right, so it's a 12 wisdom saving throw. If you pass it.
Okay. Roll damage.
Wah, wah, 6.
Explain what your Toll the Dead looks like.
So basically, she like almost like a spiritual coin. She like flips it up in her hand, and like as it's like flying up and like rotating in the sky, a spiritual giant coin appears above whatever thing she's targeting, which in this case would be a spider. And if it hits, it would basically just land heads up on its head and do damage. If it doesn't hit, then it just disappears.
Well, Lunk, that is basically what you see as this giant spectral coin lands on top of this spider, and you see its legs splat out under it and begin twitching. Its life
Is it-
no longer with it.
Is it a giant gold coin?
Yes.
Lunga
Yeah.
tries to take it.
It disappears right out. So like it would flatten it and then like just dematerialize.
Can barbarians double rage?
Which might confuse Lunk even more. Like Bitcoin was here.
Never before have you guys seen Lunk gets even angrier.
Now we get to see a Lunk tantrum. You've moved past rage to a straight tantrum.
Now everyone's an enemy.
Anything else, Gorell?
Nope, that will be, and she'll kind of call out. I think we should regroup. Is everyone all right? Just in the middle of the chaos.
Could be better.
Lunk points up here at this guy. Not him.
Yes, Lady Luck is on our side. You can see she has more of a resolve.
Ooh.
All right, Numo's turn. So Numo's gonna see that whole thing happen with the
Oh,
darkness.
hi, Bart.
He's gonna run this way and say, "I have an idea." Like he's at a loss because he feels useless. And so as he's running this way, like almost like in like a movie with special effects, like with each stride, you'll see that he changes like slowly into a different person. He shapeshifts and he looks identical to the black spider.
Okay.
And as he rounds this corner, he looks at the two bugbears and screams at him. You sons of bitches, I'm in there getting hurt, and there's an imposter trying to make calls. He's in the darkness, attack him.
Make
And
me a
I'm gonna
deception check with advantage.
Here goes nothing, boys.
Fingers crossed.
Come on, now would be a great time for a nat 20.
Can you cross your fingers?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
close. Close enough.
Well, damn, those are extremes there.
Yeah.
This whole thing was a risk in the fact of, as you notice, my deception is a +0.
mm-hmm.
Well, as you make this shout, both of the bugbears, obviously not as well armed as the two that you dispatched in this room, they're going to snarl and step into the room.
Attack the doppelganger first. Don't worry about these peasants, I'll take care of them.
And he's kind of looking around, or they begin looking around, and they can only see a big pool of darkness. But that will be their turn until I put them on initiative. And we'll see what they do afterwards.
That will be Mo's turn.
Giant Spider is going to separate from Nundro, leave him hanging. Crawl this way across the ceiling. And is going to attempt to web storm.
Dun.
15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. So you jump out of the way as the webbing runs towards, or like spindles towards you.
Oh.
Lunk.
All right. I am going to move over here. And then with one hand, I'm going to pull out one of my Actually, do I still have one of the javelins left? Not like it matters, but yeah, I do. I will throw one of the javelins
Okay.
at this doodad in front of me.
Okay. 19.
19 to hit.
That does hit.
Nice. All right, is 5 plus an extra 2 for the rage, 7 damage.
And you see the spear sink into its what's it called? The thorax?
The ass.
Yeah, it sinks into it and it lodges itself in there.
Nice. Movement that is pretty much my turn.
Okay. Not really knowing what to do, Valir is going to step up to Baby Blue and start trying to rip off the webbing. And she succeeds.
Sheesh.
Good job.
Nunjo screams. Nidus.
Ninja screams Nidus.
No, he just
Wait a minute.
screams.
Oh
And
my.
at this point, Nidus, I would like you to, before you begin your turn, I would like everyone actually to make me perception checks.
Okay, okay.
No.
My eyes suck.
You're welcome.
Lunk is best cart gopher.
Okay. It seems like, let me do one for Valera. Yep. It
Oh
looks
my
like
gosh.
it looks like Numo is the only one that notices this, but the entire room begins to shake and shudder violently, as if violent, or so violently that the walls around or in this room, made of solid marble, begin to crack. Pieces of the ceiling begin falling.
Oh.
Nidus.
Ooh. Fucking what am I gonna do here? I don't know how I feel about these bugbears just walking in like this.
You would have heard him screaming what I screamed.
Dome 'em.
I'm gonna dome that spooter all the way out there.
Spooder
Like,
dome.
If you
Spooder
want to
dome.
attack again, but it seems like their interest in going after the guy in the darkness.
Hmm.
Well, you don't know yet. They've entered the room.
Yeah.
Their intentions
That
of
was-
entering the room has not been made clear.
Just a question because I forget it. I know it was announced last session. How high in the air is Ninja again?
50 feet. It's labeled.
Does a does a does a hold on.
Yeah,
Bliss.
probably not.
Does a 15 hit a spooter?
15 to a spooter. A 15 hits a spooter.
Oh damn.
A pretty big
Nice.
spooter.
We're gonna have to kill him.
You spootered the spooter.
Okay. A large hole appears next to the javelin hole.
And the spectator is gonna fly up 20 feet instead of moving away.
Have you hit with them yet?
I have.
Okay.
And he only has, well, fuck, I guess he could aim at the bugbears, but we'll wait on that. So he's just gonna aim his beams at the spider.
Okay.
So I have to give you 2d4s to tell you what he's hitting with. Alright, so 1 and 3. So your checks I need from that spider are wisdom and dexterity.
Big money, big
Got
money.
him.
Still can't believe that you friended this thing and using it.
Neither can I.
Oh, come on. What's happening?
You tell me, you're the DM.
Well, my hold on. I got to reset my cameras.
I'm holding on.
Get down, girly.
I'm holding on to something.
Yeah. your
My mouse.
javelin.
That too.
Can you guys see the 2 natural 2s?
I do.
All of them.
So grand total for Dex is 5, and for Wisdom is 2.
Okay, so it failed the wisdom save, so it's charmed. And
Okay.
because it fails the dex one, it's gonna take 3d6s of cold damage.
Okay.
It dies charmed.
Blam.
It is
Oh.
See, Nidus, you know spider anatomy pretty well, and you know that they're very their blood acts like kind of like a hydraulic system for how they move.
They're steam-powered monsters of hell, yes.
Yeah, basically.
And this
They're
cold
hydraulic
damage is enough to freeze it solid.
Ooh.
It can't even like do the spider curl up thing. It
Get him,
just
baby blue.
Nice.
Sheesh.
That's how you do it, guys.
Do I have a I'm going to put this flag on there because it's waving for surrender.
Oh,
You froze its heart.
Okay.
And then the last 10 feet of movement to slide over that way, while 20 feet up in the air.
All right. Okay. Fun. Nesnar's turn. This is getting more and more annoying. All of you kind of whisper or hear that a guttural, pained whisper from out in the middle of the darkness, and it begins moving the darkness itself to fill this area here.
I don't like it. Put it back.
And so Storm, Lunk, Verdane, and Sister Garel, the room goes black.
ay, ay, ay.
Storm, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh,
Hmm.
big oof.
That's a 6 on the first one, which is a 10 total. Second one is a natural 1, my friends.
Oh,
Okay.
You love to hate to see it. Yeah, got you in the
You
first
feel
half.
he did.
as the darkness envelops you, Storm, you
Match
feel
for the shatter.
you feel a hand grasp your shoulder, and for a short moment, reality kind of shifts for a moment, and you hear it kind of whispered into your ear, I could really use some of that healing that you're oh so good at, friend. And as he casts suggestion on you, but upcast it.
He's suggestive. She does not
So
consent.
I
He's
feel
grooming her.
like it's a really good idea to dump my highest leveled healing spell into him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's a kid, bro. He's grooming her.
She's 18.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Still a child.
She gave consent.
Bro, you're wrong. Back in these days, 13-year-olds were getting married.
I mean,
Still
fucking.
children.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you had a chance of making it 25th birthday, like
I
slim
was
to
upset
none.
because life expectancy was like 30 if you're lucky.
All right, on Storm's turn then, she can't see him, but she's going to frown
God.
and she's going to feel out and grasp his shoulder and be like,
His hand
"Oh,
is
I'm
still on your shoulder. So
Oh, she's gonna take his hand and she's going to be like, "I'm sorry, are you hurt?" And she's going to cast her second level Cure Wounds. on him.
Okay.
That's 5 on the die plus 4, so that's 9 plus 4 is 13.
Amazing.
Uh-huh.
Was really hoping for a lot of ones there.
So was I.
And as
He
the
gets 3
spell
health back.
leaves your hands and you feel that energy flow into him, you hear a slight chuckle as the hand leaves your shoulder,
Fuck!
and clarity returns to you, and you realize you've just been charmed.
Storm blinks stupidly in the darkness. Glad that nobody could see that.
Berdane?
How reasonably could I make my way closer to I get his name mixed up. Nesnar?
Nesnar.
Nesnar.
Niznor.
So you were unable to see him in the darkness.
Mhm.
I would say it's very likely that you heard the conversation between him and Storm.
Mhm.
So you could get an approximation.
Okay.
I would say you would know more where Storm is than him, and you can use that.
Gotcha. And I wouldn't even notice a shift in the darkness either. It's just fucking dark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So you
it's
know he's
dark.
somewhere nearby.
Oi, drow.
Silence.
Damn.
Step towards me and then about 10 feet ahead of me.
All right. Oh. Close.
Storm is pissed.
Even
Mhm.
5 feet, or even standing next to each other, you cannot see each other.
Yeah.
Nesnor's a dummy. You should have left it on the floor now on his stupid staff.
All right. 10 feet in front, give or take.
Yeah?
And,
And since I'm right next to you, you can probably.
well, I'm going to go for just a wild grab in the
Okay.
Woo
darkness.
woo. Grabbing in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Title
Okay.
it Burdane's sex tape.
Give him the old blind reach around. Gotta love it.
A big hand in the
So-
dark.
You gonna learn today.
A
Cast
big
it.
hand in the dark. Oh.
Cast a big net.
All right.
So that's an attack action, still a disadvantage because it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
Plus bless.
And that is full everything. So I should be hitting at a +8.
The anticipation.
Should
And
be.
you're blessed. And you're blessed, remember?
Ah,
Damn.
that was a natural
Yeah.
1 and a natural 20.
Yep.
What a waste.
Damn.
Well, let's see what your bless can do.
It's a nat 1. It would miss. It's on automatic.
Boom, boom, boom,
Eh,
boom,
yeah, true.
boom, boom,
That's
Yeah, it's
true.
a 4. So even if I got a max, it's just a 5.
boom, 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 boom,
Uh,
boom,
well, I mean,
boom.
14.
Anything else
But-
you want to do?
That's all I got.
Okay. Garel.
Garel. Is she in the darkness now that he's moved?
You're right on the cusp of it.
So like she can move her head back like this and she's out of it.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to
Hey guys, there's a trick to this spell if you haven't figured it out yet. If we can find where it's coming from and cover it, the darkness goes away. Guess would help if I told you that earlier, but thought you guys kind of knew that.
Thanks, Nidus.
that is a good call.
Radiates out from the middle, so we just got to figure out where the middle's at.
So here's a cool thing. The way that it's worded allows me to definitely do it. I'm gonna aid. Your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. Doesn't say I have to see them.
Is it concentration?
It is not.
What's the range on it?
30 feet.
Nice.
So he's going to call down from her goddess for some aid and bolster Senor Bourdain, Miss Stormy Storm.
Can temp HP stack?
No.
No.
So
Don't pick
whichever is
me.
higher. You already have temp HP?
Hmm.
Well, I did not know that. Would
It's
Sister
alright, you
Jarell
can
have
know.
known that?
Nope.
She wouldn't have? Okay. Well, she's going to age you anyways, because no meta. And Mr. Lunk.
How much temp?
5.
5.
So your max hit points go up by 5, and you get 5 temp HP as well.
Cool.
And that is her action.
Feel invigorated.
You're gonna feel like this enveloping warmth, and you hear this slight, although there's the cacophony of battle. You're gonna hear this slight little jingle like a coin purse, and you're gonna feel a little bit better. And then, um, that will. Yeah, if there's no more bad guys, what happened to the spider that was above or that was holding
All
the
spiders
rock seeker?
dead.
Okay,
Frozen.
Roger Dodger, and rock seeker's still stuck up there.
Mhm.
Yep. 50 feet suspended.
Okay. I guess she'll move towards him. Like, do we hear any sounds, or is he all wrapped up?
He's all wrapped up, and by this point, the squirming as well as the screaming has ceased.
All right, she's gonna move over that way.
Mm.
That will be her turn.
Okay.
Then, Numo disguised. Did you ever roll these guys in?
No, not yet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna assume you're still listening to me. And here's a question.
Okay.
Can you see magic detected through magical darkness? So, for example, if I casted detect magic, would the tip of that staff glow like a tiny little star in the vacuum of space, wherever it is?
I would say
Give you the description. So I can sense the presence. You sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area.
that the entire sphere would be magical.
Oh,
So it would be
even if
kind
I
of
well, so I would sense all of that magic, but then it
Mhm.
says you can use your action to see a faint aura around an object in the area that bears magic. And I learned the school of magic, and then we can penetrate most barriers. I guess it doesn't really matter. I won't do it then.
You know what? If you want to do that, then I would say roll me either intelligence or wisdom check at disadvantage because this is kind of a difficult thing, but we'll say depending on what you roll. Generous DM.
Risky. But I guess YOLO. $14.
Okay.
Hmm.
And I would mostly just be using it, like obviously my friends might be able to see it, but mostly to yell at the bugbears. Basically saying, "There, see? That coward hides in the darkness." Did you roll on
This
that 20?
this could go quite poorly.
I gotta get rid of these fucking percent dice. 14%. I gave you a 15% chance.
Of succeeding,
Yes.
and I got a 14.
Yes.
So I didn't succeed.
You succeeded.
Oh,
You see a sea or a big magical field of darkness that's emitting this large magical aura, but there is a tiny, tiny blip that you notice as the tip of the staff.
and then I yell at the bugbears and say, "Get in there and start swinging."
Oh God, I'm in here too.
Listen, I can't equate for all of that, all right?
All right, and
It's in God's hands.
I will
Yeah.
say that would have been
Be
your
my turn.
action to do that. Yeah.
I don't think I have a decent bonus action. Combat well, G.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, that's it.
long.
All right. So, what I would like to try to do is, how tall is this, the pedestal thing over here,
That
where the
statue.
star is? Yeah. So I assume it's on like a decently sized base.
I'm so glad I get to. Okay. Now let's see.
No, he cannot see. No one can see in magical darkness. Not even special drow eyes.
For somebody who can't see, he seems to really know where everybody is.
Certain classes and abilities allow you to see through magical darkness.
Warlocks.
Yeah.
Well, to answer your question, Lunk, at the north end stands a 9-foot tall statue of a dwarf seated on a throne. And there's a mighty stone warhammer that sits across his lap, and large emeralds gleam from the statue's eyes.
I'm just gonna rob and leave.
Darn. Because essentially, even with a high jump, after moving 10 feet, I can only move 3 plus my strength modifier. So I'd only be able to jump about 29 feet at that point. And. There goes that plan. But
yeah, to parrot Michael, Kaylee, yeah, drows cannot see even in their own magical darkness.
How's this asshole know where he's going?
Probably because he knows that he's the center of it.
could I
Yeah, but he doesn't know where we are.
Could I basically pull out a spear
talking.
and then go do what I was just saying? Like, if I were to move over here and then jump off the top of the statue, could I like basically try to throw something to like cut the like web cocoon thing that he's in, like off of the ceiling, and then
It-
catch him? Because I'm jumping towards him. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that would be a very difficult athletics check to accomplish.
YOLO, you there?
I was about to say it. I mean, I assume I'm gonna have to make an athletics to climb this motherfucker, but
I'll
rage
roll it.
bitch.
I'll roll it all into one. So seeing as
Okay.
you have advantage because you are raging, with this we would call for disadvantage, so it'd just be a normal roll.
Yep.
Bless.
And you are blessed, yes.
So let's. Oh.
17.
All right, and then just because, let's try to get a 4. Nope, a 1.
Ah.
18.
So
Decent
Tried.
roll.
Lunk, you angrily climb on this statue, stand atop the back of its throne, and leap off. And you are able to sink a single hand into some of the webbing around this cocoon that has been fashioned around Nundro. So you are currently dangling from this cocoon.
And then with that, I assume that's too much of a turn for me to be able to attack it as well.
Yes, sir.
Damn. All right, but cool. Half of the mission accomplished. We are there.
You are there.
Shit, I assume that's like basically a full turn action. So that'll end my turn.
You just jumped up like 50 feet.
I was about to say, I mean,
Yeah, that's no
Dude.
small feat.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Lung's just like, hold my mead, and just bounds up like Jackie Chan.
everyone's like, Lunk, don't, what the fuck are you doing? You're an idiot. And he actually does it just.
Well, Storm and Burdane are in darkness, so they didn't see. But everybody else is pretty impressed, I'm sure.
Yeah, Gary L's just like her mouth's just like, you're hanging there like a NBA player on the edge of a rim from Duncan.
Gorell's just like, God damn, if I was 20 years younger.
Valera is going to prepare a spell.
A.
Nundro, now that you are hanging on to the cocoon, you can hear the bubbling and churning of a liquid inside of that cocoon.
Yeah, I was afraid of this.
You also hear kind of like the best way to describe it is a whimper. Okay, so it was this bugbear.
Gonna
that
get us some soup.
failed. So he is going to step into the magical darkness. This bugbear succeeded. So it is going to step in, survey the situation, and step towards Valera and swing. And a miss. Caught off guard.
Oh,
But that'll be enough for Valera to respond with her spell. That's a DC 14. So this bugbear falls prone as it begins cackling maniacally.
Oh, Tasha's hideous laughter.
Yep, that'll work.
No,
Nidus.
Kyle, that's the pay pig icon. You can't use the pay pig icon.
What's the pay pig icon? I've never heard of that.
that
Oh,
one?
Papega.
No, pay pig.
I don't know what
Pig.
that is.
Give me all your money, and that's
Oh,
I'm gonna start walking and I'm
Thinking
gonna
of
pull out
which.
my dagger.
Someone explain, please.
it. It's a fetish. People give women money, and they let them like lick their shoes and shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna stab this idiot who's laughing uncontrollably.
Okay, he's
Stab
prone on
him
the
real
ground, so
good.
it'd be at advantage.
I guess I'll have to bang it.
Yeah, do it. Do that.
Move.
21
dice.
hits.
Ooh.
Move dice. Get the fuck out of the way. I want to see if I get a crit. No crit.
Okay.
Dang.
Stab.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I have for me. However, my little floating friend's gonna do something to that laughing fool.
Okay.
No, not. Fuck. Alright, so 1 and 2. I don't know why I did that other fucking die. Fuck off, game. So I need. We'll keep it simple. I need a wisdom and a wisdom.
2 wisdom saves.
Where did the darkness go?
It's still there.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I saw his token disappear though.
I can move the darkness now.
Technically, you
can't
wouldn't
see
be able
him.
to see him anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so 1 wisdom save succeeded, 1 wisdom save failed.
I need to know which one's which.
First one is the failed.
Okay, so in that case, he is frightened and has to get the fuck out of here.
Well, shit.
Laughing maniacally, frightened.
Call
His
that madness.
Yeah, his laugh suddenly changes to a blood-curdling scream in Goblin.
It's fine. Screams are pretty universal.
Do I know this bugbear's next to me?
You heard it, or you would have heard lumbering footsteps, and now that it's standing next to you, you hear big, heavy breaths.
You
Fuck
feel
you,
the
Lunk.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna move towards the center of the darkness.
Whoa, hey, it's not your turn yet.
It's literally my turn order. It's on me.
Nesnar is at 22 initiative.
Oh, he's not on there.
Past him, yeah.
Yeah,
We don't see him.
because whenever I remove or I put token on GM layer, see?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw that it was up to me and okay.
So, all of you are going to hear the sound of cracking marble as something seems to be embedded into the ground.
I know what that means.
I do too, but Storm doesn't.
I'm
Storm.
confused.
Storm is going to make her way towards the center of the darkness, trying to find Nisnar with her rapier out.
Okay, you waving it around kind of like a sight stick. You cling against a metal staff.
I will lower the rapier and grab the staff. And can I try to turn off the darkness?
Oh.
I'll use my rapier and try to destroy the black orb on top then.
You mean the spider symbol?
The spider. Yeah, the spider symbol. I'll try to fuck that up.
Okay. You can do that. Attack roll at disadvantage.
So that was a 5 plus 7 is 12. 3 plus 7 is 10.
So you hear the clanging of metal against metal. The tip of the staff is actually made of obsidian. So it'd be metal against stone. But the rapier doesn't cut through.
Right.
Doesn't break it.
I'm going to call out. He's dropped the staff! The darkness is not where he is anymore that I know of. He could
Then
be
cover
anywhere.
the damn thing.
I'm trying. Can I use my move action, the rest of my move action to cover it with my cloak?
I normally would consider like I believe that would be an action. How much
All I
of
have
your
to do
movement
is
do you have
reach
left?
back and just do that. Like, I'm not even ripping it off. I'm just reaching back and swishing my cloak over
Oh, I
it.
understand. I know, but how much of your movement do you have left?
I only took, I think,
10 feet.
that's 10 feet.
So you have,
Object interactions normally a free action.
so I'll say with this particular action that you're doing, it would take the rest of your movement.
Okay.
Okay, and with that, the darkness fades from the room.
There's a bugbear. Hey guys.
Mom isn't even facing that way, so she doesn't even know. She just assumed it was Lunk.
Wait, where the fuck is he?
Burdane,
Fucking rat. Burdane angry. I'm gonna hit this fucking bugbear because I'm so mad.
okay,
Yeah.
25. Okay,
Nice.
Yeah.
God damn.
that is a meaty swing.
Fuck.
Are you sure Burdane isn't raging too? Jesus.
And Burdane, as your great sword slides into the flesh of this bugbear, you see that there was a slight confusion in his eyes. But now that you've cleared it, or sliced at it, it turns and growls at you.
Oh, bring it on, ugly.
And you make wisdom saving throws when you hit or whenever you get hit.
Or
When
I
he
get
gets
hit.
hit, I
He
thought.
got shocking grasp by Nesnar, though.
Didn't make it.
It's fine.
He's already
No,
gone. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I could really do since I don't know where he went. I just explode, I guess.
Do you want to move or anything? Bonus
Mm.
action.
Nah. I'm gonna stay in here and beat the shit out of this bugbear.
Okay. Gorel.
She is going to with Lunk hanging there, can I see any part of the Rockseeker body?
Mm-mm. It's completely encased in this cocoon.
Would Lunk have possibly made it easier that Garel might be able to like dislodge it in some way with a shot? Or Lunk might be able to dislodge it some way with like cutting it in the right way?
Then he fall 50 feet.
You are in a good position to be able to do that yourself on your next turn. But with what you had to do to get there.
Yeah.
So
That does
unless
somewhat adjust my plan, but that 50-foot drop is
a 50-foot drop. Well, we'll
Yeah,
say it's more
Lunk-
like 45 feet for you.
yeah, but Lunk gonna be hurting, you know.
You get to ignore the first 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Okay.
I tried to make it easier on us. Sorry.
She's gonna run up and cast Cure Wounds. Who looks more injured? I know obviously there's blood and stuff everywhere, but
Probably Burdane.
Pretend smiles, maybe even missing a tooth. And she's going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Lunk is looking in pretty rough shape himself.
You're an angel.
9.
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. No,
And then she's gonna kind of like, oh, sorry, what'd you say?
nothing. Just talking to myself.
Oh, she's gonna kind of like look between them, say, which way did he go? Do you know?
I don't know.
Probably disappeared down that hallway. And that will be her turn. Yes.
Okay.
In reality, he crawled into the spider carcass.
He's hiding in it like
Right
Ace
though.
Ventura. Ace Ventura inside the rhino.
Yeah.
You. Numo.
Numo's gonna walk. Um, he's gonna walk this way, past this guy. Be like, "You're pathetic," and keep walking. Say, the imposter went in there. Still trying to keep a ruse. Went into that room. Go get him. And he'll throw some slurs or angry things at the rest of the party,
Okay.
just to show that he's still.
This. Hmm. So, with the rest of the party currently being engaged with these bugbears, they
Aren't
still
believing it.
they believe what you're saying, but the threat is in front of them.
Gotcha. Um. Okay, so he will cast Cure Wounds on himself then.
Okay. Lunk.
I guess I will just try to cut me and this guy down.
Only if you know his name.
Nindro?
Nope. 40 feet
Jalo.
tall.
He's just a rock seeker. That's all you gotta worry about.
He's just a fucking nobody.
Wow.
Okay. So, what I need from you, just so and I'll narrate how this happens. So I'll need a strength strength check, since you're raging is advantage, and dexterity save, also at advantage since you're raging.
Yeah. Well, that's for my Oh, I don't think that's an effect really, but I will take the advantage regardless. 17. I will use my bless on that dexterity. Dirty 20 for the dexterity.
Okay. So you drop your lance and put both of your hands on the cocoon, plant your feet, and just begin rage pulling it away from the wall, and you feel the web snap, and just as you feel it come free from the wall, you push off just enough so you're able to kind of guide your fall a little bit. So with your save, let's see, you would only take 9 points of damage for falling, and you land on your feet.
Is that
But
total damage too?
Total damage.
Oh.
Because but you are also kind of cradling the weight of Nundro as well, so that's one of the reasons why it hurts a little bit more.
Yeah.
You just like lands like Superman style, just holding him, just like perfect landing.
But damn, with rage, does it take half damage? That was my temp HP.
Yeah, because technically fall damage is bludgeoning damage. I wish it
have...
was fall damage itself, so that way I could be like, haha, no.
Hey, you're a DM. You can change that like right now.
I know. I'm not going
would
to.
I be
right?
able to have any movement left, or I assume with the
You'd have
all of
10
that,
feet left.
10 feet? Still carrying him, obviously. I will take the 10 feet. That's, boop. I can't move Nundro, but
Tear open the cocoon like your Amazon package.
Okay.
he just like that Lay's bag of chips that just won't open. Give it to Lunk. You know what I'm saying?
And seeing Lunk do that, Valera is going to reach out with her hand and Lunk, you've got this, and cast a healing word at you. So that is 1d4.
Plus charisma.
Yeah. All right. So that is a grand total of 7 points of healing back to you.
Yay. 7. Oh, that's not my character sheet. This one's my character.
Nundra's like, Bugbear facing Burdane is going to
Bring it on.
swing. Does a 18 hit?
It does.
Okay.
We're just gonna.
That is a total of 12 points of damage. As this club smacks you across the side of your face.
You're just making me prettier.
This bugbear, who is feared, is going to attempt to scramble or get up to its feet and scramble out of the room. So that would provoke from
I'll slice the fuck out of him as he does that.
Nidus
Don't.
and Valera. Oh my god, and Valera just got a natural fucking 20.
No.
I love it here.
Thank you, Grave.
You're welcome.
24 does hit as well.
Ooh. Fuck it up, Kevin. Michael.
Oh my god.
We're just gonna kill it.
Yeah, so he doesn't get very far as Valera places a well-aimed rapier stab through his back and seemingly into a vital spot. Nidus, you take your knife and drop down low and slice at the back of his knee, and he falls to the floor bleeding out.
Did it to him.
Yee.
And that brings us to Nidus's turn.
I'm just gonna point my gun at the other bugbear and do it to him.
Okay. 21 is gonna hit. So you point your revolver down at the bugbear and you fire, and the bullet travels straight through its skull.
All right, we're done here. Let's go find where the our missing friend went. And I'll start walking.
Well, as you do that,
Else.
5 little glowing darts of magical force erupt from the corner of the room.
Which corner?
He went invisible. He's using magic missiles.
No.
Son of a bitch, Kyle.
This corner. And let's see. All 5 of them are going to be traveling straight to Nidus.
Oof.
Okay, so Go for it, bud.
Let me get my.
Does magic missile work the same or differently than in Pathfinder?
It's the same. It hits unerringly.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think we changed it though. We went back and forth on whether it could all hit the same target.
Yeah,
No, we
they
didn't
can
change
all,
it. I was just wrong the first time,
Yeah, they can all hit the same target.
and we fixed it.
So
Just
good
like
kid.
Eldritch Blast later, you can target whoever the hell you want with each missile.
So that is a grand total of 14 points of damage. Nidus.
If it's still my turn, can I use a bonus action?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna sanctuary him. And by him, I mean myself.
Okay. All right. Can you link that for me? Because does it say an attack or like do I have to make an attack roll?
Attack, I do believe. I linked it. Did you see it? Do you see it?
That's not the right link. You want to display in VTT so it has the description.
Oh.
There we go. Ward a creature in range on the or harmful spell. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Do
So
your wisdom save, which I'm sure you can do.
DC
It's a bonus action though, not
14.
a reaction.
14. Correct. I asked him first if he'll take it, since it's still my turn.
So 16 saves, or so he succeeds.
All right, I get plinked for 14 damage.
Plink, plink, plink. Plunk.
Then let's see.
Ow. That hoit.
Then he is going to use his bonus action.
Bro, is it his turn now all of a sudden?
It was his turn
Mhm.
originally.
No, I thought I was still doing my turn. They even do turn for Big Blue.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So
But
you haven't
I'll-
gotten
Big
plinked
Blue
yet.
can't- I'll say Big Blue can't do anything because you didn't make him show out until you decided it was his turn.
My mistake. He wasn't there.
That's fine. I don't see him. Okay, back to your turn.
Michael feels good about that.
Yes, he does.
He
So
wants to die on that
Know your
hill.
place, DM.
there was so after these 5 magic missiles plink into Nidus's back, Nesnar is going to raise his hand, and a crackle of electricity is going to shoot down through his body, and then he is going to vanish from that spot and then reappear here in a crackle of, or in an explosion of thunder. So I need
You greedy bitch.
Nidus, Numo, Storm, Berdane, Longpier saved, Valera, Big
too
Blue,
great.
all of you to
Big-ass
make,
range.
or Ancestor Gorel to all make a Constitution saving throw.
I
30
am
for
the
the brain.
king.
Damn.
Kill the wizard. Being very smart.
Oh my gosh.
No need to
These roll
congratulate.
20 dice suck, but
I'm gonna do an absorb elements reaction to that.
oh
Okay.
yeah. I want to do that too.
Okay.
I absorb 6 points of electricity damage.
So
It's actually called thunder damage.
I'm gonna thunder your mom.
No, my mom's nice. Quit it.
that's almost like somebody's like, what if like it sounded like somebody said you're gonna sunder your mom, but they had a really big lisp.
Like Mike Tyson, I'm gonna thunder your mom.
Go to speech therapy, Michael. Fix yourself.
So does anybody want to use their bless?
Oh, fuck yeah, I do.
I mean, I might as well see if it might do something for me.
That bumps me up to like a
19,
15 for
Wow.
me.
11, Numo's 16,
Make sure I don't fry too hard here.
14,
Fried.
16.
Can you, Nidus, if you use your ranged weapon, you can't use the absorb elements charge, can you? 'Cause it says melee attack.
Correct. I can only absorb it, but I can't discharge it through the gun.
Got it.
Okay.
You should have been shocking grasp, not me.
I've
So
got
it
my
looks
dagger
like
I can do it with.
Nidus is the only one that succeeds.
Oh, good call.
Rough.
Super fried.
So
Good job.
Love it.
everyone takes 13 points of thunder damage. Nidus, you take half. So that would be 6, but you absorb 6.
I'm absorbing 2 on Numo,
Okay.
and Sister Girl gets blasted for the full 13.
And Baby Boo goes flying into a fucking wall, blasted hard as shit.
Oh,
He's
Moided.
teetering. His health's almost as low as mine.
Oh,
Correction, my health is almost as low as his.
And then continuing his movement, be making his way out of this door.
Bitch.
Storm.
You guys go chase him. I'm gonna sit here for a sec.
I have just enough movement to get up behind him, and I'm going to guiding bolt his little booty.
Okay.
Up close and personal. Jeez.
Burdane, is this what almost dying feels like in combat?
the time.
That's in 11.
An 11 does not hit.
Bleh.
You guys should have had temp HP too to help out with that thing.
That's it for me.
They did.
Burdane.
I'm slow as shit. Still,
You've got your speed boots.
shut up. That's why I said still.
You shut up. I'm hurt.
Okay.
Oh shit, I had a bonus action. Bonus action, eyeballing it. Who looks more hurt, Nidus or Valera?
Nidus.
Healing word on Nidus.
Don't heal me, heal the fucking floating thing.
Storm's not worried about that. That's 6 points of healing to Nidus.
You doubled my health.
Nice.
Dash it, get around him.
Does this guy even look hurt? Like, I know Storm healed him like a simp.
I damaged him and I healed him,
Okay.
so it evens out.
Dash.
Dash.
Does he look hurt though?
5.
Yes.
Ugh. 40. And I will risk my life to get in front of this man.
He's running away like a manlet.
Oh, hi, Yuki. Finally came down to say hi.
Big finger does the wave.
Disappointed camp counselor.
Sister Garal.
You're supposed to be in bunk right now.
Tell me, why did you leave the mess hall 15 minutes early?
Arts and crafts is just about to start. The canvas is your face.
Now, I understand that the camp's logo is a magical bush, but that doesn't mean you can smoke a magic bush out in the back of or behind the mess hall.
Any requests to call your mommy will be promptly denied.
Burdane, that's not nice.
Girl.
It's not nice.
Oh,
You should know I'm not nice by now.
You've known him the longest.
I'm just letting you know what is and isn't nice.
Oh shit, when I moved from over here, I probably would have dropped the staff on the ground. So the darkness is back.
Yeah.
No,
I
so
was just
okay, so the way that I have it narrated in my head is that the staff is embedded in the stone.
oh right. Okay.
So you would have to perform a check to pull it out, but all you did was pull your cloak off and drape it over it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to use my face step ability to Misty Step right here for either the coolest or worst idea ever.
Okay.
And basically reach out and say, "It seems like your luck has run out, friend," and cast and inflict wounds.
Okay.
And if this doesn't hit, I'm going to log off and I wish you guys all the best. It is a,
Luck of Timora be with you.
yeah,
Tried to guiding bolt to give everybody advantage. That didn't work out.
here goes nothing.
Oh,
Hey.
oh.
Does that hit, sir?
As you reach out,
Oh, come on.
you
I just want to do something
you
cool
play-
with this bitch.
you reach out to place your hand over Nesnar's chest, and he instinctively raises his hand, and you see that crackle of arcane energy start in his hand and then fizzle away, and you see a look of fear in his eyes as he's making eye contact with you. Roll damage.
And as she connects, she has a smirk. Has 27
Holy
Ooh.
fuck!
damage.
That's
Wow.
3/8!
Starts crawling up her hands
He disintegrates.
and touches him. And if he's dead, I would like it to look like the snap from the Avengers, where his hand just starts disintegrating and it goes up. And she'll whisper, "In your next life, I hope you're a little more lucky." If she doesn't kill him, then I have nothing to say, I guess.
Crawling in my skin.
Oh, what
He
the fuck?
is
3/8!
dead.
Oh.
These wounds they will not heal.
Holy fuck. 3/8.
Gotta love it.
As he falls, he lets out a gargled attempt of a scream. And those of you still in this back room, you hear the sound of that female drow screaming out, screaming out, "My master, what have you done?" And she is going to ignore all of you, push Storm out of the way, and begin cradling the Nesnar's almost
Oi.
decaying body in her hands. Tears streaming down her face in complete and utter shock, paying all of you no mind. So at this point, for the purposes of this, we are out of initiative.
All right, guys, get out of the way. I'll put her down. She's a rabid dog.
Everyone at once just raises a weapon.
Wait, she might have some information.
Yeah, to send to her god.
What more information do we need?
I'm checking out that staff.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not particularly fond of killing her myself, but
She mentioned something about somebody I know. Well, he did.
as as you're making these kind of comments, she looks up and hisses at both of you, like I would tell you anything now. If you want to kill me, just do it, please. Send me back to my beloved.
Storm is gonna bitch slap her and then walk away.
Numa
Lunk-
wants to check
Lunk's
the
just
room
over
that
here
she
and
just
he just
ran out
rips
of.
the fucking cocoon thing open.
Okay.
Hopefully Ninja's alive.
As Ninja spills out of the cocoon, you do see that there is large swaths of his body that have started falling under the effects of necrosis.
Oh.
One of his
Growl.
legs is completely necrotic, as well as his left arm up to his forearm. His face is slightly grayed, and the rest of his body is slightly grayed as the toxin is slowly spreading.
Can I cast protection from good and evil on him? Well, no, that wouldn't work. Shit.
It's just. Did anyone call out like what
Yeah,
he looked like?
Storm said, Sister Corell!
So she'll rush over. She'll like slide in and kneel, and she'll immediately cast Lesser Restoration, just because that's her default. And then right after she'll heal.
Okay. The lesser restoration is enough to stop the current or the necrosis that is still in his body. However, it will not heal his dead arm and leg.
Yeah, and then she'll cast a Cure Wounds.
Okay. So he is back up to full health, no longer dying from necrosis and breathing again. Just maimed.
And Numa.
Better than
Ashley.
dead, right?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh. I don't like small places.
But then you might want to, radio Gundren.
Mm. Can I grab my sending stone and also grab this drow?
Okay.
I just want to like kind of either move her or drag her with me as I enter the main room.
All right. So for that, I will need a strength check because she will be resisting.
Got you. Just D20 plus strength mod.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Don't worry, it's easy. They're weak as hell.
Yeah. I rolled a 14 minus 1 for her strength, so she is being drugged with you, although resistantly.
Oh yeah, no, I'm dragging her right through the body.
Ugh. Gosh.
But she's covered
Dust.
in nasty
Dust being kicked up.
charcoal.
All right. And I'll sending stone in to Gundren. Hello, Gundren.
Hello. Berdane.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
They just keep saying hello back to each other for like a solid minute.
I'm not told enough to get the sending stone to a proper reception.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just messing with you. I know how this thing works.
Right. So, only good news, actually. Normally I say good news and bad news. We found Nindro. And he's alive, huh?
There's a long pause.
Good news, right?
This is very good news. I'm just a little in shock.
Oh, me too. I'm gonna kind of like smooth back my electrified hair. Anyway, so your brother is going to be fine. And we've managed to remove some squatters.
So I have my mind back.
Indeed.
Well, tonight we celebrate.
There is one matter that I'd like to ask you about. We have a survivor of the conflict. and I'm not sure what you'd like us to do with her.
Assuming that she has something to do with the death of my brother.
Likely.
As much as I would like for it to end here, with the new leadership in Phandelver and the new goal that we're trying to bring into the people, law must prevail. She must stand trial.
All right, fair enough. Dang, thought I might have had some manacles on me.
I've got some if you can bring them here.
Yeah, sure. Gotta get some help here. I need to tie her up.
Lunk, go help him out. You're the one that has the strongest arms amongst us.
I
What did you
pull
say,
out-
Michael?
Pull out my
I
rope.
said, Lunk, go help him out.
No, after that.
You've got the strongest arms amongst us.
Could do a sailor's knot.
Stronger than not, the better.
Oh, sorry. I would have dragged her further into the into
Oh.
the room.
Okay. We'll meet like halfway.
Yeah, that'll work.
And I throw up with my 50-foot of rope.
Good lord. You're in a hog
All of it.
tire.
All of it. Yeah.
Yikes.
All right.
Rope
And
on her.
Excessive, but
Nidus,
effective.
to inform you of this staff. This is known as simply, as you begin casting your identify on it, it is known as the spider staff.
And why does it have a bat on it?
Hmm.
Spider.
It does have a spider on it.
I heard bat.
Oh, well, you heard wrong. So, on the top of this black, even though the description here says adamantine, I like obsidian a little bit better. So this black obsidian staff is shaped like a spider. The staff weighs 6 pounds, and you must be attuned to it to gain its benefits and cast its spells.
It can be wielded as a quarterstaff. It deals 1d6 extra poison damage on a hit when used to make a weapon attack. The staff has 10 charges, which are used to fuel the spells within it.
Mm-hmm.
I see it right here. Surprisingly, it's on D&D Beyond.
Yes.
Cool.
So in order to get it out of the ground, though, you will need a strength check.
I'm gonna fucking spit on my hands and try to give it a go.
You pull and you pull and you feel something pop in your shoulder.
My back. Log, I've changed my mind. Help me get this staff out of the ground.
When
I get my cloak back.
when I finish helping tie this
I'll
person
launch
up,
it to you. Ball it up so it flies through the air better.
I will come over here and I will probably not standing on top of the dead body. I would like some good footing.
I mean, the skull of a bugbear seems like really good footing.
Good
Fair
heading.
enough.
All right. So another strength check for me, Lunk.
All right. I assume it's been just long enough. I'm not just
This will be your
shorter than
lacked
this.
act as raging.
So he rage hogtied that bitch? I love
Yes.
it.
Ooh.
Lunk, who taught you these bondage
Good.
ties?
One guy
worked
here
with
doing
the
like
hog
full on
tire
shibari knots and shit.
What is that?
All trussed
Yeah.
out like a turkey.
So with a huff and silently like scowling as Nidus requests help, Lunk reaches out with one hand and just plucks the staff from the ground and hands it over to Nidus.
Oh yeah, good looks. Must be nice being so strong.
Flexes and then just hands the staff over because he doesn't know what it's for.
Storm is going to go sift through the ashes to see if she can find anything worth taking off of his body.
Numa's checking out this back room for anything.
Okay.
He would have walked in right after she passed. Would have been in while all this is happening.
Okay. So you
Kicking
find
out.
Storm, you find a potion of healing as well as an iron key with a head shaped like an anvil. And Numo, as you reach to the door, it has been pulled closed as the drow left, and it is currently locked.
What is the door made out of?
With a what head?
Oh, I'm not in there. I'm not in
Anvil.
there. Damn.
Shaped like an anvil.
I'm was doing.
I have a crowbar. Does that help?
I was just wondering because if it's a wooden door, I can finally use my new heal.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking at it. It is a wooden door.
Be a shame if Numo called for help.
Well, yeah. Once I realized it's locked, he would have called out.
Easy.
You think this
Goes
key
to
will help?
X.
Hey, yeah, try the key, Neanderthals.
And Storm
late.
will gently
Lunk-
push her way through these two, trying to pry open this door.
Lunk's
try
just
the
gonna beat
key.
the shit out of the door because he does max damage to wooden objects.
Storm's gonna gently push him aside and try the key.
You idiots. You were pushing the door. You're supposed to pull it.
Does the key work?
It does.
I will open the door with a flourish and kind of stick up my hand like after you.
Lunk puts his axe back away.
It was a good thought, Lunk.
He just walks in the room, doesn't even.
Well, in this room, you see dusty draperies adorn the walls of this room, which also contains contains a bed and a brazier. The bed is disheveled and has several blood stains on it. Seemingly,
I know what
this
that means.
and at the foot of the bed, you're able to see a table, and across the table is various implements of what you guys would easily recognize as tools for torture. Under the bed, however, or under the table, however, is a small iron chest.
I would like to look at the chest.
Okay. Opening it up, it is very easy, or it is unlocked. But inside contains wait.
A baby.
Oh.
Oh God.
Okay, inside you see a sack, and it can as you pick it up, it jingles like it contains gold. Scattered about, you see 9 small gemstones and a dwarven ale mug that is made of hammered electrum.
I'm just
So
gonna kind of hold up the stuff and like look at. I guess Storm's the only one in here. But guess we got this stuff.
Storm shrugs. He seems distracted.
Is there any false bottom or anything in the bottom of this chest? These guys look
there is
wily
not.
enough to have something like that.
There is not.
Anything under the bed?
Looking under the bed, you see a couple teeth, and you remember from Nindro that he was missing several.
Yikes.
I would like to climb back up here and just take the statue.
Take a look at the statue.
Just take one of the emeralds.
Okay. All right, let me get back up to there. Yeah. Do.
Not exactly the right tools for it, but I
So-
hope my smith's tools will help.
As you're climbing it up, or climbing up and taking a good look at it, make me a religion check, Lunk.
Three.
You know it's a dwarvish god.
Cool.
But for a little bit more description, the statue is beautifully carved, and its emerald eyes appear extremely valuable. However, the jewels reveal something slightly different. Make me an investigation check as you pull one free.
A 9.
Okay.
A 9.
Yeah. It looks legit. However, the biggest thing, and I need Nidus, Verdane,
Oh,
Garel, make me perception checks.
Perception.
yeah, you could literally ask for any skill but perception, and I can do good.
Verdane, you watch as Lunk pulls one of these emeralds free, and nearly immediately, the entire room begins to rumble, grumble, and those 6 stone pillars around the room begin to crack and crumble. And the entire room begins to collapse that you guys are in. So, I'm going to need you guys to roll
as
me.
soon as it starts making noise, Lung's just like trying to put it back in the eye socket.
You
Too late.
successfully
I can't
put
whistle.
it back in the eye socket, but the room is still rumbling.
Oh, I'm fucking keeping it then. Fuck that.
Son
I
of
can't
bomb
whistle,
hard.
but Verdane can. And I'm gonna whistle real loud.
Oh,
I need everyone to roll initiative.
what?
We are leaving.
What do you
I
mean?
rolled a nat 1 on initiative.
Good luck
So
going
that's
this
a
way.
5
There was a wall
total.
there.
Sure, fuck it is.
Wow, we rolled shit.
I wonder if I have to carry this drow with me.
If you want to take it with you, or take her with you, you do.
Oh, Freudian slip.
I feel like I have to. I will. What penalty would that be for me to drag or carry?
Your speed is halved.
I can do it.
And Lunks,
Is it just this room collapsing or this one as well?
it is both.
Oh, fun.
Bum, bum.
Okay,
Ah!
so now for the fun part of this encounter or this situation, I get to roll a specific dice, and that tells me when the room collapses in your turn order. So we will see. Okay,
Here.
Berdane, what do you do?
With my trussed up drow lady, I'm going to drag as far as I can make it with her. 15 feet. I guess I could dash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll dash
Still
as
be
well.
Alright, I just wanted to remind myself where
Yeah.
everybody was.
For a full 30 feet.
Okay.
Come here, drow. Yeah.
Gorell.
She's going to dash.
Misa got lucky.
60 feet, right?
Yeah, dash would be doubling your movement speed.
I'm scared.
That was
That's
a
quick.
big pop. Jeez.
Jeez.
Ugh. Okay. As Sister Gorell rounds the corner, the rumbling begins to intensify. Lunk.
Oh.
I believe. Yeah.
Monkey bastard.
Boop.
Okay.
Defeat.
All right. Numo.
Gonna dash.
Is that stone wall still up?
No.
Well, I guess he doesn't have darkness, so this is all dark out here, so I'm assuming that's because he can't see.
Does a changeling have dark vision?
No.
No. And so yeah, it is dark out there because there is no source of light. But you're able to move through there. It's
Yeah,
unimpeded. It's just
He
dark.
He would have probably moved towards people. Okay, that's his turn.
Okay. The rumbling intensifies to a point where Nidus,
Oh.
Huh?
make your move action, but you cannot dash.
Oh, you fuckers. You're gonna get me killed.
Shit, I told Gundred his brother was still alive.
15,
Did
20.
we leave him?
I was taking the drow that was all tied up next to me.
Did we leave him?
25.
With this
If he
bum
wants to
ass
get
leg and
out,
arm.
he better get the fuck out. That's all I gotta say.
I will ask this. Lunk, would you have grabbed him on your way through?
I would have picked him up. It's just lagging a lot for me. I already picked him up.
Okay.
If I'm being honest with you, I did
So,
not know. I thought I thought the icon was just.
there?
You
Nah.
know what I'm saying?
So, since you have barbarian movement, you would have to use, or would have had to use your dash to get there because it would have halved your movement dragging him. But you still would be able to successfully make it out.
All right.
However, Storm, you're in the same situation. You can move, but no dash.
Oh my god.
What do you want, Yuki? Are you excited for me to kill my friends? Huh?
Fuck out of there.
She's here for the best part.
Are these stairs, are they crumbling too?
Yes, but you can't. It is. So what do you want? Why are you so needy? Yeah, that entire area is crumbling.
Would the stairs be difficult terrain?
No.
Okay. Then Storm is just gonna... I can get as far as... Wait, I was able to get 1, 2. I can get there. Fuck. Or,
Okay.
let's see. 1, 2. Yep.
Oh
Nope.
God.
Nope.
Nope.
This is farther than I
Negative
thought.
Ghost Rider.
Okay. So with everyone crowding through,
Just like in a
Valera,
movie theater.
Numo, Nidus, and Storm, I need some dexterity saving throws.
Fuck.
And for Nidus and Storm, this is to see if you guys can use the last little bit of your movement to dive out of the falling rubble.
That's a 6 on the die, my dude.
Fuck. Oh, whew.
I was gonna ask, would it be possible for me to have like Ninja on the ground and like help them, like try to catch the room somehow?
I will say that you're able to aid Nidus, giving him his high save.
Okay.
Well, goodbye, world.
So,
Goodbye.
It's been all right knowing you.
I have the
What
secret
about
to
Valera?
everlasting life.
Oh shit.
Quick, gang, I don't have much time. The secret to immortality is...
All
Well-
you have to do is
as Nidus dives through and Lunk reaches out with his hand and pulls Nidus the last little bit of the way, the room collapses. Valera, I need to roll for her.
That's what I tried to say. I was like, what? Valera?
Valera, Numo, and Storm take 17 points of damage
goes down.
as the rubble falls and collapses on top of you.
Storm's down.
Don't you have 18 hit points?
I only had 10.
Okay.
On the D&D Beyond, I didn't update it on this one.
Okay. So that means Valera, Numo, and Storm are all unconscious in the rubble. And there is a brief moment as the dust and debris begins to settle, and you're all kind of looking into the room, and there is this mound of stone and rock sitting in front of you.
Ooh.
Now,
Can I close
Shit.
person to me out?
I brushed myself off and looked back. Who else close?
Did everyone make it out?
I'm here.
No.
Garel's gonna come back. Where's Numo and Valir and Storm?
I'm gonna point to Lunk and then point into the room. We're going in back now. Go. Start
Hold
digging.
on. I can make this a lot easier for us.
Then
I need
do
all
it.
I need all of you to go down the hallway. Take Nundro with you. And I'm gonna start tinkering around with my armor.
All
Okay.
right. I'm trusting you.
So all of you make your way down the hallway. Get clear.
I can't bring him, but
All right.
just assume Nunjo's right on me.
How long do you take to tinker?
It takes a half moment.
Half a moment.
So 30 seconds.
If that. It's something quick enough to do in a 6-second time frame, but I'm giving you guys time to get away.
All right.
Kyle,
Baby Blue was in there too.
Hmm.
Can I continue moving around?
Yeah.
Baby Blue was in there too.
Hell no, he made it out.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like knocked into the corner.
He made even further than I did.
I'm rushing.
So with everyone clear on this end, I'll double check. All right, we should be good. I'm gonna do a heavy thunder wave out of my armor.
It lagged, but I'm assuming you said we can move around since Burdane is
Yes.
okay. I am.
All right. And what is that
Yeah, I already
heavy
see what's
thunder?
going down. I'm right behind.
Sweeps out from under 15-foot cube, originating from this. Okay, successful save. Yeah,
Unconscious people automatically fail that.
Yep.
Get ragdolled.
But you're trying to kill them. What the fuck?
Push 10 feet away from the spell.
They're buried under rubble. They're probably fine.
Once a drow, always a drow.
That's not really how Thunderwave works.
I'd say they're secured.
Each creature in a 15-foot cube has to make a save. We fail. So we're going to take 2d8 thunder damage. And it's
That's just
pushed.
an automatic fail.
But since you guys are
On your death
technically
save.
like unconscious, you're just gonna take 2 fails.
No, it would be
One
damage.
fail. It would just be one fail.
No.
We would still take the damage, though.
No.
Yeah,
not
that's
in
what
5th
causes
edition.
the fail. That's what
You don't
causes the
do
fail.
damage, it's just death saves.
Yeah.
You don't actually fall below 0 HP.
That's the one thing that I don't understand with Pathfinder or conversion from Pathfinder to 5th edition. It's like
Yeah, they should have kept the health rule.
any
I mean, it
damage
still
that
had-
like any damage that you take after falling below 2-0 and unconscious, you just fail a save and up to 2 depending on how bad of damage it is.
Huh.
Well, so if Lunk and Burdane are beginning to move stone,
Yes.
I need a series of strength checks.
How
Also
many would you like?
I'll say 3 from each of you.
Y'all still blessed.
You're right, and I'm going to be using it.
Now,
did you say saves or checks?
check, save. Or
Oh,
yeah,
will
we'll
that
do
be-
check.
Lunk rage, lunk rage.
No, we wouldn't be
still do-
blessed anymore. It's a 1 minute. I could
no.
re-bless people, but
I am out of rages, but I am angry and moving heaven and earth.
I did okay.
Okay. So, Nidus, I do want you to roll me a wisdom check.
You want a wisdom check out of me?
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
More.
Nice, Lunk.
Not smart.
Oh, you bad.
Smart, not wise.
Okay.
Gotta earn wisdom.
Mm.
I guess we could say
a 22, a 24, 14.
What is your intelligence modifier?
What
Mine?
was that?
Yeah, Nidus.
+4.
Okay. So, yeah, you're right. This would be an intelligence-based thing, not a wisdom-based thing. So that would make the roll a
10.
10,
Hmm.
which is what you need.
the second she can see any of the 3 bodies, Garel will cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
So when you see like a hand, she'll run up and she'll pray to her god and say, "Please spare this one."
Wait, are
Well,
you guys over here or over here? I can't see shit.
so I'll
He's
Verdain.
nowhere near you.
Okay,
Right
hold
here.
on. Clear radio silence. So Nidus, you let off your thunder wave, and you have just enough wherewithal about you that you're able to place it right in the center, and you blow a large hole in the rubble, causing even more debris to scatter about everywhere. And you can see the foot of Numo and the hand of Valera on the floor, still covered in rubble, but they are visible. Berdane and Lunk, you got, or together with your combined strength, you are able to make it to where you can see the upper torso and head of Storm. All three of them are unconscious, but breathing. And at this point, I do need the three of you, Lunk or Valera, Numo, and Storm, to roll me some death saving throws. And
How
this
many?
will just one, but this will take well actually I will say two. I will say two. And then that will start the events of Garel coming in and saving or reviving.
You add your con?
No, death saving throw is just a straight
Straight roll.
D20. Yep.
3.
So that is a fail.
Whew.
And a 9.
That is another fail.
Whew.
10 is a fail, right?
10 is a pass. Valera passes both of hers.
I have 1 pass, 1 fail.
So we have 2 passes, a pass and a fail, and 2 fails. Nice
Oh, we would have
spread.
also taken a fail for the thunder wave, right?
No. That's why I had Nidus roll that wisdom or that
Oh, gotcha.
intelligence check, and I put the DC because he knows the spell, so he would know where and how to put it to not cause damage to them. And he just succeeded.
Aye.
So, now that you guys have
Fully
another 30
uncover-
seconds, what are you doing in this next 30 seconds?
Putting a hand on both Numo and then Valera and curing them both.
Trying to fully uncover Storm.
Okay.
Digging.
So, strength checks from the
We're right
two
in
of
front
you.
her, so
And you can roll, or in Nidus, you can roll me your 2 heals.
8 to Numo, 10 to Valera. Valera.
Okay.
You want another series of 3?
Just 2, where you guys are now.
Okay,
so I got 11 on the first one and
Daddy Big Hand sees somebody in trouble.
22 on the second one. And a nat 20. Oh yeah, Lunken Berdane.
With that, you
We are
guys
the
are able to
strongest.
clear the rubble off of Storm, and Berdane, you are able to camp counselor heave one of the larger stones off of Storm's chest, freeing her completely.
It's like a mom lifting a car.
And Nidus, you notice that Valera and Numo are both they're making noises that they're alive, but they are still covered.
Bam, did it.
After Garel would cast the Spare the Dying on the guys, she would start casting, depending on how long it's going to take, but start casting a prayer of healing, which takes 10 minutes. She
Okay.
would have started basically just standing back and praying, and then as they're working, and depending on how long this all takes, if it gets to 10 minutes, a blast of healing would go out.
Okay. So I would say within that 10 minutes would be enough time for Lunk and Berdane to haul the unconscious Storm back over to Garel.
Do I need a third death saving throw? How often do you have to make those?
Seeing as the largest stone is no longer on your chest, if they can get to, or if they use their time wisely, you may be able to get there.
I'm in full
Lunk stops to
sergeant
smell the
mode.
roses for the first time in his life.
I'm full sergeant mode, and one of my soldiers is hurt.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. We are
Garel
we are
would have done a
focused.
spare the dying on you, so you wouldn't have to do any more.
I'm all the way over here.
Yeah, Storm's way away from you
I
guys.
took the stairs
We're on the
instead
other
of
side of
going through
the
the room.
Where the hell is Garel at?
over here.
So, like, we need to go like this, this,
Uh-huh.
all the way across the river, all the way down the hall to get to you guys.
You come back up, like walk over the rubble.
Can you do that? I thought it was all covered up here.
The entryway into that room is completely sealed. The only entryway into that room that you guys have now is where you, Nidus, are standing.
We can just go around the way we came. Won't
Tag
take that
team
long.
duo can cover 150 feet in like a minute and a half.
Easy. Yeah.
So I'm assuming they would have brought him back, and Garel's spell would have went off, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yes. So
We're just
Storm,
like doing. We have like one of those medic beds.
you receive the 19 points of healing. You get to just outside the radius as Garel's spell goes off,
Yay.
bringing you back to consciousness.
Oi, Storm. You in there? Guess not.
Lunk's turn, still
Hello?
raging.
Just kidding. I wouldn't tap the face. I'd just like shake.
So,
Wake
You'd
up!
get it. She'd be coughing, and you'd get a big cough of blood on your face.
Love it.
Disgusting.
Appreciate it. I'll add that to the the drows in my own.
well,
Oh man, you were fucked.
Was very bad.
Feels like it.
so Valera and Numo are still under rubble, but alive.
You start pushing.
Numo starts pushing some rubble out of the way, but Valera,
Rage Lunk.
unfortunately, is unable to.
Rage Lunk.
I hate to break it to you, Val, but these arms ain't made for lifting. Oh, Berdane, right on time.
Great.
Rage Lunk will go to
These two
Valyria
need help
because she ain't
lifting.
moving.
I've got a nasty pump from clearing rubble on the other side of the cave.
So this will be 2 more strength checks from both of you. And bear in mind, Lunk, that Bless has faded.
I was gonna ask that.
I'm gonna rip
I was
off my
worried.
shirt to
But
reveal
you
my
got-
rippling old man body.
22
Okay, 1 more.
at 20, baby.
Valera is free with minimal effort, and so is Numo, allowing all of you to reconvene back in the hallway.
Hmm.
And just as Berdane, you set down the last stone, pulling it away from Numo's form, you hear the sending stone erupt and, hello, what the fuck happened?
Your mind collapsed on us. Was there a trap in the room with the statue?
Yes.
He never made it that far, I thought.
Well,
no, you.
This was the room, so to speak. Well, whatever it was, it triggered somehow, and the whole damn room collapsed. Almost killed us.
Oh, you're speaking of the old statue that was supposed to be in the back of the mine. Yeah. Yeah, there was some problems with it.
Problems, right?
I wasn't honestly expecting you to leave it alone.
Not sure what happened to it, honestly.
Did
It
one
might have just triggered on its own.
possibly?
Would Berdane have any knowledge of Lunk and his thievery?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
While
no, he
I'm-
was not hiding it.
While I'm saying that, I'm just going to cut a glance to Lunk. I'm gonna cover the stone to my chest. I'm covering for your ass. You owe me.
I didn't know.
I hope he feels intense guilt.
Shiny.
Me too. But no, we're all fine. Thanks for asking.
Well, with that, basically concludes this adventure.
Hey.
Now, there is some conclusion stuff that I can read off to you guys.
Real quick, I gotta ask, is this price for an emerald correct? Like what it says in the thing?
Well, when you have Gundren, your friend Berdane, or Nidus, or anyone that's familiar with stones, take a glance at it, or your resident jeweler of Lyra,
Thief.
it's just ornate glass.
Nice.
Bring it here. Bring it here. Fucking slap him in the back of the fucking head. Now go put it back.
He keeps it anyways.
Okay. So, with a little hard work and a little luck, the adventurers have defeated the Black Spider and undone his destructive plots, cleared Phandelver of the ruffians who threatened its people, and reclaimed the lost mine of the Wave Echo Cave. Their deeds have or will be long remembered in this corner of the Sword Coast in the years to come. The restored mines of the Phandelver's pack will bring riches to Phandalin and help establish peace and prosperity in the area. Gundren and Nundro take over the administration of the new mine. For the adventurers' service to their family, they gladly award the party 10% of the mine's profits.
Ooh.
If your characters wish to remain in Phandalin and perhaps restore the Tressendar Manor or aid in the effort, Sildar hands over the deed to the home, allowing you to take residence in this dilapidated, disheveled manor.
Ooh.
If you choose not to stay and help, he notifies you that he will see to it that it is repaired, and for when any of you wish to come and stay in Phandalin, it will be a permanent place of residence for you.
Damn.
You guys also reached level 5.
Ew.
And that is going to be the end of us doing XP based, because I think I prefer milestone.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
it was fun
It's
while
the
it lasted.
coolest.
But
Now Lunk super fast.
this is essentially the end. Congratulations, guys.
We
You
did
made it through a campaign.
Hey.
We didn't die. It's good.
I for sure thought I was. I kept yo-yoing.
I think I had everyone yo-yoing.
Oof.
You were way too kind. I should have had to make more death saving throws.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
I
Well-
appreciate it a lot, because Storm's alive because of it.
Well, I know it's 11 o'clock, and some of us got to get to bed. But,
For you.
yeah, midnight for some. But what I would like is, I'm not sure if I'm going to be fully available to DM on Monday because of the baby. But if I am available, what I would like to do is get everybody together and kind of allow everybody to discuss the next couple of weeks in Phandelin, whether you're leaving Phandelin, like what your characters are going to be doing, after the conclusion of this.
Lunkenberdane Fight Club.
And if we I can't tell if Eric froze or not. But
we would beat everyone.
So, yeah, that's kind of where I would like to, next Monday we'll have a little get together and just try to talk or flesh through what you guys want to do next. And then that will lead us into the next, or hopefully that'll set us up nicely to begin eventually the next chapter with these characters.
Ew.
Like you.
Ooh.
But is there anything that you guys want to do immediately getting back to Phandelin with Gundren and Idro?
Take a fucking
Sleep.
nap.
Sleep.
Sleep, all of us.
Get cleaned up.
I'm fucking dying.
Lunk doesn't even give a shit about getting cleaned up. He just wants to sleep first.
But and I will say that seeing as you have brought the drow back, there is a trial scheduled for several weeks after once you guys get back. Compiling information, compiling evidence. And I do have one question. Do any of you help Sildar stand watch over this prisoner?
Lunk
Oh
would.
yeah,
There.
definitely.
Okay.
I feel lawful obligation.
So,
I see a woman to watch over. A drow woman.
Weird.
Is she drow or is she a changeling?
she is a drow.
She's a drow changeling. What don't you understand?
The two final people in this area were full-blooded drows.
Ugh.
Now only one.
Now only one. And I will say, for the conclusion of this, about a week after getting into Phandelin, and setting up. Oh, what was her name? I think she had a name. Yeah, she did. What was it? That doesn't help me. This
You're
should
loud, Jazzy. All she does is scream.
That's the best way to do it.
Scream.
Ah.
Not you.
Oh.
I got 2 attacks now.
We all do.
Yeah.
I'm
Lunk is
formidable.
bigger and angrier.
I could have sworn this drow had a name.
Drow 4A.
I'll give her a name in the upcoming weeks. But you guys do receive a total of 500 gold each for returning someone that can be tried for the destruction of the
500 gold
mine.
each.
500.
How much money are we getting each at the end? Holy shit.
Holy shit.
We got 500 gold from this. You got money from finding in the room. Holy shit, what are we finding?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. There is 190 electrum pieces in that sack, 130 gold pieces, and then 15 platinum pieces in that sack that you guys found in that back room.
I'm gonna do the math.
Someone do the math. I don't have my calculator on me. I have a smartphone, but
Numbers,
ignore the
please.
fact that that's a
There's a
calculator.
calculator on everybody's computers and phones. But yeah.
Numbers, please.
190.
Also, how many people are we divvying this up by?
Six.
So I
Alright.
guess just the party.
Okay, 190.
Yeah, because I will take control over Garel, and she says she doesn't want any money.
31 each.
Yeah, smart guy. How about the
Gold?
gold?
130.
Electrum. 130 gold, 21 pieces each. And 15 platinum divided by 6 is not pretty. It's basically 2 platinum and 5 gold.
Yep.
Okay. 2 platinum, so we're at 26 gold. And how much electrum was that again?
31 pieces.
31. Okay, making sure I heard that right. Wow, we are some rich people.
But on the 5th day of the watch, just as Burdain, you are leaving for your or ending your morning watch, and Nidus is coming in for the evening watch, you notice that there is some strangeness, and there is an attempt to break the drow free. You recognize the person as a member of, or a townsperson of Phandelver. However, with the combined efforts of the party, you were able to put an end to this. And another
Wanna
person
punch him?
stands trial.
Can I punch him in the face?
You do.
Is this person standing trial too?
It is.
Darn, but okay.
Who's the idiot that I whacked the toes of with the quarterstaff?
Huh?
Who dared?
It is a person by the name of Halia Thornton.
Talia Thornton, you piece of shit.
Foolish girl, you've messed up.
You have chosen poorly.
You want to be down here so bad? Don't worry, we have an extra room just for you.
Prompting a small investigation and interrogation, she reveals that the Zentharum, or Zentarium, were the ones that requested Nesnar to be freed and brought to them.
Well, they don't get what they always want.
But without further ado, that's the last little bit of information.
Hey.
Anything that you guys want to say, do, or, well, before I bring everything to a close on Lost
I
Minds?
had a lot of fun with Burdain. And I hope everyone else did too, because I liked your characters.
We got to figure out what's on that map.
Even mine, Burdain.
No, even yours.
Oh. And on
The
that note,
the
good
now
night.
4 sessions we got to play with Numo.
Rip.
Good night,
Listen,
John.
He
Good
tried,
night.
okay?
He did
tried.
We
good.
will be much stronger
Hey.
next time.
Numo is alive, and he can possibly join for Lamont Part 2.
Part 2.
Pot
We
2.
We didn't TPK. That's already a plus for me. We made it all the way level 1 to 5, and we didn't TPK. Let's go.
Came pretty close.
And
for
no
a
one
couple of
died
us. For some of
at
us, pretty
all.
close.
Not one.
And no one died at all.
There was heartbreak and drama and romance that one time.
We had
At one
mystery,
time.
And lots of
intrigue.
violence. Lots of violence.
Someone kissed 100 guys, apparently. I don't know. I wasn't there.
It was me.
Burdain!
Burdain's or his own company's salute. We used to just walk down the line and just mwah, 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 every single one of his legionnaires.
Burdain loved his soldiers like they were his own family. He tucked them into bed and kissed them goodnight every time.
And now you guys are my little soldiers.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
How
right.
mad are you going to be, Kyle, that one of my next characters is basically
Pucker
Zardon?
up, Nidus. You
No,
got a thing
rejected.
for that.
It's
I
a
don't want-
fighter and bard multi-class, and he's going to be an intense what is it called? The interpretive dance.
Oh no.
You know, Ginyu Force? Oh yeah.
Oh no.
We're gonna make it real.
I don't like this already.
Just be a ham bone and bard.
I never even liked Zarbon to begin with, and the fact that
How
you're
can you not?
the only time I liked Zarbon is in freaking DBZ Abridged, because they made him hilarious.
Highly androgynous.
I'm gonna leave while y'all are being cringe.
Okay, send me
All
any
right.
messages you guys
Goodbye.
have if you want to.
You got it.
But good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm gonna put my end panel on,
Oh, yeah. Do that.
and
Bye,
then
fuckers.
bye, fuckers.
Oh,
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, especially if you want to, or comment if you want to see Lamont Part 2 sooner than later, or if you want to see it later than sooner, that's fine too. But you guys have a great night, and thank
It do
you
be
all
like
for
that.
playing this wonderful campaign with me. I'm glad we got to the end.
yeah, no problem, Chief.